It's moving pretty good. Again, I'd never fished this big of a river. Oh no, it is a carp. Nice, let's go. First carp. First big river carp. Oh yeah, let them get worn out. Oh, nice. These river carp pull hard. Big river carp, let's go. All right, good morning everyone. Mark here with Real Carp Fishing. And today we're fishing a big river for big carp. And this is actually the first time I've ever fished this spot. I scouted it only on Google Maps, so I never even have been here before. But this ended up being a beautiful spot. If we catch some stuff, it's gonna be even better, but let me show you what it looks like. Beautiful. So I'm about to get baited up, cast it out, and I'll talk to a little more about how I picked the spot and stuff like that after. So, all right, here we go. About to get baited up. And for hook bait today, guys, we're going with the pineapple ice cream tiger nuts. I'm about halfway done with this container, probably, maybe like a third done. So once I finish these, sometime I'll break out the whole homemade ones. So I'm excited to try those next, but first I want to make it through these. For pack bait today, guys, I went with my classic, changed up a little bit, but it has the strawberry jello mix for the dry ingredients. It has instant oats and some panko, and then I also crumbled up and tore apart and threw in a few slices of bread too, because I had those left over, and 1 can of cream corn, and then again 1 can of whole kernel corn with half the liquid. So this is also a big river and there's a current, so something I also did is I swapped out these method leads. This rod I actually left it the same because I'm going to try to cast it more closer to shore, but the other 2 rods I'm going to cast out into the middle, and I put heavier leads on them. I went up half an ounce, so they have like 2 ounce method leads, or 2.5, I forget. It's either 2.5 or 2 ounce, but either way, heavier than what I normally use, because this is a 1.75, so went up a little bit in the weight just to hopefully keep it on the bottom with the current. But I have even bigger ones that are 3.5, and they are pretty heavy, so I'm just going to try these first to start. But yep, so, and I put on my pineapple tiger nuts. So here's my hook bait. Gonna go ahead and put on my pack bait. Pack it up like normal. And yep, pack on that pack bait. And oh, I'm gonna get some pineapple smoke, throw that on there, and then get this casted out. And here's the the Corda pineapple goo, pineapple smoke. Gonna go ahead, put that on the hook bait for the extra flavor, and get this casted out. There are overhanging trees, so I'm gonna have to cast sidearm today. This is my short rod, so again, I don't want to cast it too far out because the current's pretty strong, and I don't know how big these fish are gonna be. Just give it a little lob right out there, and turn on your bite alarm. All right, all set and ready to go. Gonna bait up a little bit. The current is drifting pretty fast, so I don't know how good this bait up will work, but I'm still gonna put them out there. So anyway, strawberry zest boilies today, baiting up with those, and again using my throwing stick. So you just go ahead and pop a few in. And get them thrown out there. These strawberry zests do smell good. All right, all baited up. Now we'll see if we get a bite. So I'm all casted out, all baited up. My one rod has already been hit a few times. This last hit, it jerked the rod so hard it turned the rod on the bank stick, but it didn't pull any drag and it dropped it, so we'll see. Oh, now my other one's getting messed with. But anyway, guys, yeah, so fishing a new spot today. This is the biggest river I've ever fished for carp. I fished a few rivers with like a current and stuff, but not this strong of one. So the way that I try to pick this specific spot is I tried to find a spot where there's like a runoff of the current. So like there's a couple parts of the water where it's more slack, and then there's still that current. So I casted 2 rods basically out on the edge of the current, which they're still getting picked up, and then 1 rod is in a spot that kind of branches off, and there's not really a current, so it's sitting where it's supposed to be. So I'm gonna, you know, leave them out for another few minutes. Yeah, so it's been already, I cast it out at 7:15, it's 7:37, so I'm gonna rebait around 7:45 and just get some more bait out there. What I also don't know is that when the pack bait goes down into the bottom of the river, if it is getting washed down that way because of the current. So I'm not 100% positive with that yet, but oh yeah, one of my rod's gone. All right, guys, I got a fish. I'm pretty sure it's a catfish. It is moving pretty good though. Might be a little carp. First carpy. Let's see. I think it is a carp. Oh, might be a catfish. It's moving pretty good. Again, I'd never fished this big of a river. Oh no, it is a carp. Nice, let's go. First carp. First big river carp. Oh yeah, let him get worn out. Oh, nice. These river carp pull hard. Big river carp, let's go. He's not a big one, but he's the start to the day. He is. He's feisty. It drops off pretty deep right here, actually. I'm pretty surprised. Let him get all worn out. There we go. Man, he pulls. He's actually not that bad. My first big river carp. Oh, nice. Nice. Let's go. First carp of the day. Good start. My baits haven't even been in the water for, he is feisty. I should have let him fight for a little longer. But baits haven't even been in the water 20 minutes. I already got one. Gotta rinse him off. He's been flopping around, so I'm getting him mine. Alright, y'all. First river carp of the day. He's a lean, mean bean. Not too big. Look, he got dinged up. Something got his tail fin here. But yeah. First carp of the day. He's a beaut. He was a hard fighter. A lean, mean river carp. Not too big. Maybe 10 pounds. But we'll go ahead and get a weight on him. Alright, here we go. Gonna get a weight on him. My guess is 10 pounds, so again, minus 2 pounds for the sling. Wow, I was pretty on the money. 13.2. So he's an 11 pounder. 11 pounder, good start to the day. Hoping to get some bigger ones. But yeah, he's a beauty. There he is. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. First one of the day, guys. First one. So, 11 pound common. Beauty. Alright, we're going to get a release for him. Alright, guys. There he is. Beauty. Let him get his bearings. It's a pretty steep drop off, actually, off the end of this bank, so I can't really get in the water with him. There he goes. Got his nose through. Once he's ready. There he goes. See you, buddy. Nice. First one of the day. Let's go. All right, something's hitting this one, guys. Oh yeah, something's on it. Yep, it is moving. Oh yeah. Yep. Oh yeah, this is definitely a carp. Doesn't feel like a big one, but... Oh shit. Damn. It pulled my weight way up. Kind of hate that. It's like a hinge point. There it goes. Oh yeah, it's pulling good. Let's go ahead. I was just about to rebait my other rod and get it casted in. I'll have to do that before I show this guy off. He is running all over the place. Oh, yep. Another carp. Not a big one, but a carp. Dang, he is pulling hard. I love that. Come on now. He is not ready to come in yet. Man, he's strong. These big river carp, they're used to battling the current. They can pull hard, even if they're not big. Oh yeah. What I don't want him doing is flopping all over my mat. I had rebaited this one and cast it back out. Let's see if we can come in. He does not want to come in, this guy. He's not big. He's a hard fighter though. Got him in the net. Sweet. Second one of the day. These river carp are doing damage. They've taken my hook bait they took my hook bait both times I caught one, so I'm gonna go ahead and show him off to you guys though. He was a hard fighter, not too big, probably smaller than my first one, but he's thick though. He's a pretty guy. He is smaller for sure though than my first one. Little guy. Little hard fighting carp. These guys, these big river carp, fight so hard. He's a beauty. Fighting like crazy. He went off on the complete opposite rod as the first one, so went off on the other rod. I'm not even gonna weigh him, he's just a little guy, so I'm gonna go ahead and just get him back in the water. Get a good sling release on him. Just happy to be out this morning catching some carp. I'm gonna get this guy released. He was a hard fighter. There he goes. See ya. Back to the depths for that guy. All right, so say 36. I got cast around 7:15, so 2 carp on the bank already. Both hard fighters, but no big ones. First one was the bigger one at 11 pounds. I didn't even weigh the second one because I knew it wasn't going to be as big as the first one. So I had to re-rig my whole rod. I went ahead and put my heaviest 2 method leads that I have in my tackle kit on these 2 rods that are kind of out towards the current. and they're 3.5 ounces, so those things normally hold up pretty good. I mean, I've never had them drift even when they're, because those are the heaviest ones I have. So yep, threw on the heaviest ones and got all rebaited, cast it back out. Hopefully we can get another big one. This one's getting hit pretty hard. Oh yeah, I got something. Definitely a carp. Oh, came off. Came off. Dang, he got it caught in a stick. Oh, brutal. There was definitely something on here, guys. And today, wanted to go with the little caffeine boost, so decided to go with a Red Bull today instead of a sparkling water. So obviously got all my water and gotta stay hydrated, but my fun drink is gonna be the Red Bull. So cheers. Hopefully we catch some big ones. Dragonfly's following me around. Landed on my boot. Hopefully that's good luck. Alright guys, so it's been about 2 hours since I caught my last fish. I've rebaited my rods and re-rigged one of them one time because a huge piece of driftwood drifted down, caught my rod, and when I went to pull, like, I was hoping to have the piece of driftwood drift over top of my rod because it did it for one, and then when it went to drift over the other one, it was getting stuck. So I tried to reel it in and my hook got caught on it and it broke off. So I had to re-rig that one, rebaited my rods, and yep, got all casted out. So it's been about 2 hours since my last 2 hours since my last fish, and I've had a couple aggressive hits on my rods but no takes. So 2 hours since the last fish, and yeah, hopefully I'm hoping for at least one more. So it's 10:30 now. I got out here and all set up around 7:15. I had caught 2 fish by the time it was like 8:20. So, and then since then, nothing. So we'll see. Hopefully I get one more. Alright guys, we're on something. I think it's a catfish. Definitely a catfish. Yep, it's not running. I was wondering if I was going to catch a catfish here. Not a very heavy one either. Oh, maybe it is a small carp. No, I don't. Oh yeah. Oh. No, it looks like catfish. Got a small catfish on the line. Not a very big one. He's fighting pretty hard though for a little cat. Alright guys, caught a little catfish. Gonna get him released. I think he's a little, yeah, he's definitely a little channel. Little channel cat. He had been messing with my bait for a while. I was hoping it was gonna be a carp, but little channel cat. Alright. Little channel cat. If I was eating, he would be a perfect one. Oh yeah. Nice. Little channel. Get him released in here. Just caught that one little channel cat. That was the first fish I've caught since 8:20, and it's 11:10 now. I rebaited it, got it casted back out. So I'm probably gonna stay till 12, and that's the latest I'll stay. I'm hoping to get one more carp before I leave. So Cross my fingers that happens. We'll see. Alright guys, I got something on here. I think it's a carp. I think, oh yeah, it's gotta be a carp. Nice. Yep, carp for sure. I think it's moving pretty good. Oh yeah, this was probably gonna be my last fish because I've been out here longer than I expected to be. It's been pretty slow today actually on the big water. This is definitely a carp. This is a small one though. Oh yeah, there it goes. It's pulling now. Does not want to be caught. Man, he is pulling pretty hard. I'll give him some slack. Let him wear himself out. Nice. Nice. This is going to be my last carp of the day. There we go. Oh yeah, he's pulling. I don't think he's very big, but he is pulling hard. Holy crap. Wow. Tightened up a little bit. Gotta get him up. He is running all over the place right here. I haven't seen him yet. Definitely a carp though. Not a big one either. He's a little guy. He is pulling hard though. Wow. I can see his little tail. He's not a big guy. I can see his little tail. Let's get him in here. Yeah, he's a pretty one. Let him fight a little bit. I don't want him flopping around on the mat on me. Nice, I'm hyped. I thought I was gonna go the rest of the day without catching a carp. Nice, got him in the net. All right guys, and third carp of the day finally. I've been, since my last catch, it's almost 12 o'clock. It's like 11:49, and the last time I caught a fish was last time I caught a carp was 8:20. So finally got one. He's not very big, but he fought pretty hard. We're gonna get some water on him. I'll let you take a look at him. He's not big at all. I'm not even gonna weigh him. I'm guessing he's only like 5-6 pounds. There he is. Pretty guy. Pretty little guy. Hard fighting river carp. Can't get much better than this. Unless it was a little bigger. But I'll keep coming to this spot. I'm sure there's a big one in here, so I know they're here, so just got to keep coming out and casting out. Again, it's been like 3 hours, 3 hours since I caught my last carp. I caught one channel catfish off the same rod maybe an hour ago, so. Yep, hard fighting little carp. Gonna get him on the release. All right, guys, here he is. Our last and final carp of the day. A beauty. Small one, still a beaut. There he goes, his little nose is out. Be free, my friends, see ya. Nice, 3 on the day, let's go. So I just finished packing up. About to head out, so recap of today. 3 carp on the day, all small. My first one was like 11 pounds, and I think that was the biggest one I caught. But all of them fighting like they're twice that size. So, but yep, 3 carp on the day, 1 catfish, and not all in all, not a bad session. I'm definitely going to come back here and try some other spots too, because this was just the first one that I pulled up on Google Maps. So definitely going to walk this river and try some other spots in the future. But thanks guys, thanks for watching, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks.